Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday, so we are getting closer to the end of the week. It'll be here before we know it. I am actually wearing PJs today, and it is 2:20 p.m. in the afternoon. It has been pouring all day, so I didn't get to make it to the gym this morning, but my plan is to make it into the gym this afternoon so I can record a fat blasting HIIT circuit for you guys. I'm super excited to do that, and I've kind of been feeling under the weather, so I definitely think that a good sweaty gym session will help me get kind of back on track. I definitely wanted to have a chat to kind of help anybody that's looking to grow their legs, their quads, their bum. I know that a lot of people get into the fitness swing of things towards the end of the year and the beginning of each year, so I kind of wanted to put this video out there. I'm gonna pop in a few clips as I talk to you guys about each of these exercises. You can do these all by themselves individually, put some of these exercises together to make a superset. Whatever you want to do is cool with me, so let's get started. The leg press is going to be one of your best friends in the gym. There's multiple ways that you can position your feet to where it hits your glutes and your legs differently. This is the most traditional way to utilize the leg press. Just make sure that whenever you're fully extending, you're not locking your knees. Normally, I complete 10 reps with 5 to 10 sets. Here I'm seen doing a different kind of stance on the leg press, and this is great for your glutes. Same thing applies. Make sure that you're not locking your knees when you're fully extending. And the leg press is heavy in itself, so sometimes I don't even put weights on there. It's really up to your discretion. And then also, I believe I'm doing a superset with a little calf raise. So this is awesome for your calves, and I really utilize this machine as much as I can. Because I'm only utilizing the weight of the machine and I didn't add on any extra weight, I completed 10 sets of 10 reps. These barbell squats are great whenever you're first starting out, to really learn your technique and how to really use your core and drive through your heels when you're pushing up. I like to start out my leg days with this exercise, and I apologize for the see-through pants. I wish somebody would have told me that they were see-through before I did this workout. Resistance band is great, especially if you have shaky knees like me. It helps with my form and my technique. So with these, you just want to make sure, again, to drive through your heels when you're pushing up and to really keep your core tight. Add weights if you want, but I like to do these just with the barbell itself. With these squats, I like to pair them with these leg raises. I'm using a resistance band right now, but you don't have to. And these are awesome for glute activation. This leg extension is great for your quads. Just make sure that you really hold that full extension for 2 to 3 seconds. That's when you're gonna feel the burn the most. Majority of the time, I will turn this into a superset, get a little bit lower on the machine, and perform hip thrusts. The biggest thing with these is that you're driving through your heels and you're really holding that squeeze at the top for 2 to 3 seconds. Personally, I have seen a huge change in my own lower body and glutes by performing these hip thrusts at least 1 to 2 times a week. I'm seen doing squats with the cable machine, and this machine is awesome. You're gonna feel this in your quads, in your hammies, in your glutes, and if you point your toes out a little bit, you will feel it on the side of your glutes, and that is where it burns, but that is really how you're going to build your booty. At the very top of this exercise, make sure that you're squeezing your glutes together and then come down and repeat. these exercises, it can get pretty personal, but they are well worth it. Just don't look anybody in the eyes. With this, just make sure that when you're pulling through, you're not using your back, you're using your hamstrings and your glutes, and make sure to really squeeze when you're at the top of that exercise. These split squat lunges are the bomb.com. It's great to train your legs separately, and these work wonders for your glutes and for your hamstrings. I am not very stable, as you can see. I have really started to grow to love these, so I am using the Smith machine until I get my technique just right, and then hopefully I'll be able to do these with free weights. Make sure that your knee never goes over your toe, and make sure to have mind to muscle connection in this exercise. This is a great superset booty finisher, and here I'm just doing squats on the Smith machine, but I have my heels elevated by a weight. This is awesome for the under muscles of your glutes and the tops of your hamstrings. You will really feel this. I paired these squats with single leg press-ups, and I'm using my body weight. This is great for stabilization. With each of these exercises, minus the leg press, I perform 4 to 5 rounds of 8 to 10 reps per round. I know that that was a whole lot of information to take in, but I also know that if y'all really stick to some of these exercises, then you will see a huge change in your lower body. Please leave any questions in the comment section below. If you have any questions on these exercises or anything that you think that I should try out, that you've seen success with, I would be happy to hear it, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Again, I'm going to go and record a sweaty fat blasting HIIT circuit this afternoon, and that video should be up by the end of the week. Go ahead and go check out my cotton on video that I did. My cotton on video is actually going live today at 5 p.m. and that will be 2 days ago for you guys, so go check that one out if you haven't. Please hit the subscribe button so you can keep hanging out with us, and please hit the notification bell so you're notified when I put out more content, and I will see you guys later. Bye, tater tots.